Good morning. Hi everyone, it's Tanja from Tanja Kraus Horsemanship here, and today I'm joining you from the last day of the conference, the Australasian Equine Science Symposium, and it's the morning of the third day, and I'm really looking forward to today being the industry day. We've got a lineup of wonderful lectures. We had 19 yesterday, and today's not as big. I think it's about half the size. So I'm really looking forward to listening to what new things are out there and what we've got available to us in the equine world. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about this morning, or what I wanted to share as part of the thoughts from my walk, was the concept of what we do on a day-to-day basis. It becomes permanent. So some of you probably know my partner Phil, and he owns a full-time martial arts school, and at the school they always talk about practice makes permanent. It's not practice makes perfect, because only perfect practice makes perfect. It's practice makes permanent. So whatever you're repeating on a day-to-day basis, that is what becomes second nature to you. It's part of what we teach in the Path to Mastery, unconscious competence. And so you can bring what you want into your horse riding. You can bring that into your day-to-day lives, and certainly what we're doing in our day-to-day lives is having an impact on how we're interacting with our horses and how we're training our horses, and I suppose ourselves and how we're presenting ourselves to the horses. So to give you a little bit of an example, I'm on a eating plan at the moment, and I've chosen to eat healthier and have a little bit of a healthier lifestyle, if you like. And I noticed that in the first few days of this change, that I had to be quite strict in saying no to treats and things that aren't in the diet plan. So it doesn't really matter what it is, but in the first few days I had to really consciously think about saying, no, I don't want that, or I really do want that, but I know it's not good for me, or whatever. And now that I'm 2 weeks in, or what have you, into that plan, it's actually really quite simple. I'm at a 3-day conference. Those of you who have been to conferences will know what they're like in terms of food. They're constantly bringing out sweet snacks and pastries and little finger food and all that sort of thing, and it's become quite easy for me to just I don't even want it anymore. And that's part of changing your eating program, I guess, is that your body starts to not actually desire those kind of foods. What we eat constantly is what we crave. So, but bringing it back to the horses, what I'm saying is that it's becoming second nature to me to just pick the foods that I want and not even look at the foods that I don't want. And that's because I've practiced it, and I was making sure that I was doing it at the very start, where I had to have a conscious thought about it, and now it's an unconscious thought. I don't even think about it. I don't even look at it. I just walk past that food. So those sorts of things, and if you bring that to, perhaps having a tenacity in what you're doing, or having a confidence in what you're doing, that's how it's going to apply with the horses. Making a decision, moving forward with that decision, and that's just the decision, and it becomes unconscious of you to behave in that way, instead of being hesitant and going, oh, I think I want to do this exercise, oh, is that right, oh, I'm not sure, etc., etc. So if I practice being hesitant and wishy-washy and undecisive in my day-to-day life when it comes to my eating plan, or what time I'm going to bed, or what book I'm going to read, or what TV show I'm going to watch, or whatever it may be, then that's going to translate over into my horses. Whereas if I practice being decisive, having clarity, making decisions, sticking with my decisions, that's what's going to come through in my training. That's what's going to come through in my horse life. So I think a lot of us know on this journey of horses that a lot of it is self-development, and it's about recognizing those things and those areas and those personality traits, I guess you might call them, within ourselves, and maybe changing those personality traits and changing the way that we approach things. So that's what I wanted to share with you this morning. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I know I am. I'm really looking forward to today, and I'm headed to Esk for the Cowboy Dressage Championships. Phil's already up there. He's competing over the weekend, and I'll be scribing and doing some work that goes towards my getting my judging accreditation. So I hope you all have a great weekend planned. I hope those of you who I'm gonna, those of you in the Queensland area, or those of you travelling, I look forward to seeing you over the weekend, and I'll be sure to touch base with you, no doubt from on site, when I've got another thought from my walk to share with you. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.